Hello again. Hello, we're back. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Dharma, and this is going to be an all signs. Quick little tarot stories for some type. I typically pick up on the most, thrilling moment of the week, the most memorable moment of the week that you're going to have. So it's going to be from today until Friday, and we'll do a weekend. So that's the time frame. And I've got each of the cards here, and we're going to go through. They are done by random draw as opposed to in order. Keeping it fresh. All right. Hello, everyone. Are we ready to start our all signs for the week of January 31st to February 4th, 2022? We're going to start with Capricorn. Okay. What do we have for Capricorn this week? This is the Hush Tarot. For Capricorn, please. The Moon and the Eight of Rods. If you didn't know, now you do. Eight of Cups. There's two people, like, you can even be yourself and your intuition, or that's the Eight of Cups. But I feel like the owl is insight. It is knowledge. It's the truth. It's the spidey sense. But this could be a person in this scenario plus another friend that they're with that's really, really spiritual. They just have like a gnosis. Either way, there's this moment where you guys are like, what's that one meme where it's like there's those three girls standing there and they all look up and it says the signs when somebody calls out, I'll whoop any girl in this room, and I think it says Aries and Scorpio, and who's the other crazy bitch of the zodiac? I don't know. Sagittarius, right? This is a moment of, is that right? That's what it feels like. Is that right? Seven of Swords. Yikes. So, if you didn't know, now you do. What is that? Tell me what this is that makes everybody stop. And the Beaver, the Lighthouse, and the Hanged Man. You're getting blocked. It's a detour. You have to take a detour. You were supposed to earn a specific amount of something because of you were working like the Beaver works, and then now you're not going to get it or something like that. It feels like, is that right? It feels like you want to try me. And then it's something that could turn very, very explosive. But this person probably, the one with the spidey senses that are on point, probably picks that up real quick, and they might do something like, you should probably settle down. Like, this is going to get real bad real fast. This is a good buddy that can see the situation for what it is. And they're like, why don't you just settle down and let's see if we can arrive to a better conclusion. Like, there's no need for physical altercation here. You don't have to turn around and try Jesus, not me, because I throw hands. Settle down, Capricorn. There's going to be a better solution if you can simmer, right? Like, if I could title that, I would call it Don't Jump to Conclusions, right? Yeah, King of Rods. Settle, calm your whatever. Look at this. It's the same image as you have a spiritual buddy here. And then you have this King of Rods who's going to get up from out of the ground, and they're like, maybe you should not. King of Cups. Try this with why don't you splash a little love on it, make it a little better. Okay. That's good times. All right. Who's next? Aquarius. All right. All right. What do we have coming in for Aquarius this week? Here, hold your horses. You're gonna get excited. You're about to get real excited. Gonna be starting something. Got to be starting something. Seven of Cups, huh? Queen of Cups. Somebody might be trying to like hug up on someone and they're not letting them. And someone else is like, you're about as subtle as a train wreck. You wanna care to share what's in there? Because I can tell. And they're like, well, they're all sheepish about it. The Lovers. Well, that's a choice. They want to talk about it. Someone's all, they could have real pouty lips. They could have long hair. They're just, it's pouty. Five of Cups, pouty. What is this over here that we're like, where I was saying that somebody can tell? It's an Empress. Beacon. There's Libra. Third party. Oh, this is, I want to re-pull for Aqua. Man, y'all need to change your energy. When this comes out like this, I hear the loudest thing, which means that it's the most prominent in the most people's situation. I heard you're talking to her again, aren't you? And Magnet. And they're like, yep. What's the Lovers? The Fool. King of Rods. Two of Cups. Well, what does that say to you? The Fool, King of Rods, Two of Cups. It's a return. What's the third party in this like awareness thing? Justice, Three of Swords, the World, Ace of Rods. Somebody's going to take a risk here that is out of this world. It is like they know that whatever they're doing is going to absolutely, beyond all reasonable doubts, end something. And they don't care. Which is, whoa. And someone else is like, see him? This could either be the face of the person who doesn't care or the person who is getting, they're like, I heard you're behaving like a child. And the Empress. You wind up with the Emperor and the Empress. Who's your child now? People become, okay, now you can have, when it comes to tarot, you can have individual behavior, and some days you can behave like an Empress, and some days you can behave like this or that. But then there's another layer of tarot, or a way to interpret it, when you get correct matches of people together. Counterparts would be a King and Queen of something. King and Queen of Air. King and Queen of Pentacles, whatever. Fucking soulmates and divine whatevers, that's the Emperor and the Empress. That means all four of the suits on each side match each other. It is the perfect pair. They belong together. And somebody just takes a complicated situation, takes the complications out of a complicated situation. I don't know. Yikes. Scorpio. Alrighty. What do we have for Scorpio this week? Six of Rods, the Chariot, and the Five of Swords. This is a pause. If you look at him, he's already got the Three Swords. He's already got the pain or whatever. But this one here, he's picking up the fourth one. The fifth one's back here. He's not even looking at that yet. But he's picking up another sword, and he's pausing because there's these two, I guess, women. Except one is a major arcana and one is a 6. But he's stopping and he's noticing something here. Ace of Swords, a big shift. And then it's my own spidey senses are going straight up, the Empress. And the Ace of Rods. What is, what's the change? It's almost like this one here was going to do something else. He's already done 3 swords. For whatever reason, he's holding the swords. And what does the person who's holding the swords do? They're the ones who are wielding it. And he's getting ready to grab another. And in every one of these horses, they're all going, whoa, Nelly, whoa, because there's a change in this Empress, a noticeable change. It's a vibrational shift. And then you have the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. It's like this, she's clutching on to this key, which is the knowledge. It's panic. This feels like panic. Panic at the Disco. It feels like panic. It does. Wheel of Fortune. Almost like, where's my Wheel of Fortune going? Because if you look up at if you see how these cards are, it's like this one, he's just standing there and this one walks by. And she's a magnet for attention. She's beautiful. Now what's the strategy to get back in there? Friendliness and illusion. This feels like a very Scorpio, like, what can I do to achieve this? It's not bad. He wants her. I just saw the third party card. It might be because that's what I was saying. He's about to pick up another. It could be that someone here is realizing that there is other interests elsewhere or something like that. And so now they're gonna, what are they doing here to try to stop time? Putting a mask on. Yo, somebody might straight up love bomb somebody here. Hard. Even if they don't feel it. I don't like this energy because this person, this masculine that I'm zoning in on is the Five of Swords. Like he hasn't, these intentions are not good. What are the intentions here? Ball and chain. Control. But she's that's why she's not even looking. She has a gnosis in her. No. We're not stopping time. Time won't change me, but I can't change time. I don't know what that song is. Whoa. I don't even know what I read just now. Yikes, I'm not a fan of Scorpio energy. Five of Pentacles, indeed. All right, who's next? Virgo. Oh my goodness, my whole pen just fell apart. For Virgo. That was really random. I don't know how it goes back together. I'm trying to do something. Oh, shit. Okay, whatever. I guess we just won't have the numbers then. That's fine. Whatever. That's so strange. That's a brand new pen, and I picked it up and it just fell apart. Has that ever happened to anyone else? Weird. What do we have for Virgo? Am I doing Virgo? Yep. Oh, the Lovers. Yay. This is my favorite Lovers card. It's ancient. It is the beginning of, it's the Adam and Eve. It's the mother and father. It's the yin and yang. In this indication, it's not a choice. And someone here is wow. Healing from heartbreak over it. Three of Swords, Four of Swords. Three of Cups. So, somebody who broke your heart wants to reconcile. And then she's sitting there wringing her hair like, oh my God, what do I do? Because it is ancient. It is an old soulmate. It is a soul contract. It is old. And now they want to reconcile. And you're all, it took a lot of healing. But Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles. They might be acting different. Like they might have keys to something. Four of Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups. She's all, I don't think so. This looks like she's been crying. I mean, her eyes are really glossy, like she's been bawling her eyes out, like this is a hard decision for me to make. I don't want to do this. I don't want to say no to you, but I think it is not wise karma for me to redo something that caused so much pain. Because I feel like maybe the only reason that you're coming, you know, this person is coming back right now is because they see that you're back on your feet. The Emperor. But they are being very, very persistent. Whoever this is. The Fool, the Wheel of Fortune. They might even be like publicly persistent. They could have also seen, maybe on the internet, or heard it from a friend who, right? That you were, quote, messing around, except you're not, because you're not with this person. And to be honest with you, can I just get a little sassy on this right now for this Emperor who has put this person through a Three of Swords place many, many times to come, quote, come back, meaning they're not in the picture, saying, who are you dating? The answer is it's none of your business, pal. We're not together. You don't, what is that they say in the Labyrinth? You have no power over me. You have no say-so. It doesn't matter if we're family. It doesn't matter if we're grounded. It doesn't matter if we're karmically connected since the beginning of whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not a good idea for me. So you can love me from over there. I like that. It's Virgo. Yes. 50 Shades of Yes. That's exactly how you adjust your crown. Because here's the deal. You have to look at it like that. If you want to look at things spiritually, all right, and spirit got you out of a situation, even though it was terrible to be out of it, right? I don't want to be without it or whatever, but you're out of the situation and then you healed from it and then it comes back around again. You have to consider if what you wanted, if what you're asking for is what you're going to get, or if what you're asking for is the vision of what it could be. Because those are two totally different worlds, right? Leo. My broken pen. All right, what do we have for Leo, please? Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Seven of Cups. So somebody's taken off. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords, they're just done with the situation. And when someone like leaves or takes off or goes somewhere, immediately they call in for their security blanket. It might even be like while they're still in the damn driveway. It could be that, which would lead you to believe what? That they were already planning to call this person, but somebody's going somewhere. They're leaving. They're on a quest, moving. And what was I saying about the security blanket here? Because that's not, what, did I say that before? This is a new, bright and shiny beginning. Somebody's like, I'm ready now. And they're like, what? And they're like, no, seriously. Like, I'm actually ready now. The lion. The swans. The crow. Except what was I saying before about somebody's taking off and doing something for real this time? Temperance, Two of Swords, the Empress, Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands. It might be a feminine who is leaving. And we have a masculine here who is, what is the calling on this? Knight of Pentacles, person they've been waiting to talk to. Five of Swords that they keep betraying. Ace of Wands. Five of Cups. Yo, if you get a call from this person, the moon. Bitch, run. 4 Knights and 3 5s. Knights don't stick around. They come in and deliver messages for the kings and emperors and then they leave. And all the 5s are change and disappointment and lack and loss. What happens with this, like later on, with this person who, quote, leaves? They wait a little while, King of Cups, they come back, which is why you should not be a security blanket for someone. The Hierophant. They're probably going to marry this person, or they are married to them, or living like they're married. It's just a rocky relationship. So if you are the lover of in a triangle of somebody who's in a rocky relationship, it's going to stay like that. The Cross. So somebody here, or someone out of these three, needs to make better choices.
So beautiful.
Okay, I'm working on it. Okay, Libra. Okay, this is Libra, but my boys are gonna start. Dean. You guys are gonna have to go. No, please don't start. I'm literally in the middle of a live. No. Dean. Give him the computer back right now, please. You guys didn't even know they were here for a minute, right? Yeah, we got 26 full-on minutes before they... Yeah, we're doing Libra. Thank you, Ozzy. I'm just trying to give my boys a second to calm down. Dane. Hold on. Let me go mop this really quick.
Yeah.
Nobody. All right. Okay, short little pause. Sorry about that. Okay, let's start over. Where were we? Libra, right at 27. Okay. What do we have for Libra? I'm going to get the fairies out now. Switch your Rooney. Switching it up. Sorry about that. All the joys of going live. I know. Okay. For Libra, the Sage, the Feline, Mickle. Okay. I just heard finding my way back to you. These two are, I don't know what their problem is. At odds, perhaps. They used to have a lot of fun together. They used to be best friends. And somehow that ended. But this is like real love. I heard it didn't end, it changed. It went from friends to union. Like out of nowhere. And it put a real strain on something. Why are these two people at odds? Because something keeps going around and around and around and around. Around and around. It's like a roller, it's like a carousel. They keep doing something over and over and over and over the same way again, and no one's getting a break here from the way it was. What am I talking about? You're in a time loop with this person. Someone needs to break the chain. Someone tried to create change. And it made everybody freak out, I guess. Except that you two are mesmerized by each other. Baby, I'm amazed by you. And there's persistence. Like it feels like it always will be because of the persistent nature of these two people contacting each other. Like if one person doesn't contact for a couple of days, the other one will. Just to see what's up. They are proposing this. There's Libra right there. Proposing. What are we proposing? It could be alone time. What are we proposing here? Now you know you know how it is with short-term tarot. Okay, the engagement ring is an engagement to do something. We're locked into this plan. Three of Swords. Six of Swords. That's my point. They want to move forward from the heartbreak. Or from whatever this was. It could have been your guys' first like argument or her second. Got a little tiff, okay? Something like that. And they want to move on from that. They're good with being grumpy. They want to go back to being sweet. A sweet pea, apple of my eye. You're the only reason. Keep on back home. This person might call you Sweet Pea. The Emperor. You're the only reason to keep on. There's something that they appreciate about you. Oh, it's the Emperor and Temperance. King of Wands. The Hierophant, the Chariot, Ten of Pentacles, and Temperance. It's the Emperor and Temperance in the world. They're like, okay, listen. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on lockdown. Period. That it's like the Magician. You're the Sweet Pea. Apple of my eye, and they know that there's pain being caused in one way or another. They can see that. They can, like, if you're walking around as a big grump ass, they're paying attention to you, and they know that this is what you want. They're not stupid. And again, this could just be a commitment. This could just be like whatever. And they are like, I'm always going to keep coming back to them. Like, that's just always going to happen. So I might as well give a little. And it does feel like they give a little. And then what happens? And freaking Phoenix. What happens when they give a little? See? You're their little firefly. They love your ass. It's just, how do I put that in a way? Because we were talking about these readings are like for your most memorable moments of the week, right? You're going to notice this one. Do something to to shift the energy. This woman is North. The Lovers. So they're going to reach out. It's constant communication. They might just call and ask you questions or something like that. They want to know where you are, what you're doing. They have questions. They want to know about your day. They just want to talk to you, which is awesome. But I think the most important thing about Libra here this week is that they are going to do something to make a shift. All right. Let's see who's next, please. Sagittarius. I can't believe my pen broke. I'm still upset about it. Alrighty, for Sag. Oh, there's a grump ass too. The feline. and strength. Somebody wants to snatch somebody here. And how does one snatch? Well, I'm not sure. But that's what they want to do. It's that same energy from Libra where there's somebody that's watching and they want to pull somebody up out of their situation. They want to create change. The sun, the stork, and the hummingbird. The tower. Hear ye, good news is arriving. The snowflake. It is perfect timing. It's precise. It pulls somebody right up out of their sappy place. What's with this person who's watching? They're dependable. They save money. The moon. And the church. Light bulb. This person, like, considers you family. It's a new beginning. Somebody is offering something to someone that really does pull them up out of whatever the state that they're in. It all of a sudden, everybody is, there could be a Pisces involved, but there's, people are really excited for whatever reason, buzzing around. But it feels like it's going to take a lot of responsibility, the world. It might be a big move. King of Swords. Ace of Swords, but it would make everything better. It really would. It's the perfect solution. The Star. The Lovers. And Temperance. Six of Cups and the Empress. So, big move, huh? It feels like it's exactly what's needed. Somebody's watching, paying attention, seeing a struggle, seeing something, I don't know, but it feels like they need to just come forward and just go ahead and make an offer of some sort. It's the church, so it's some kind of family princess, it's like something, I guess, traditional. Can we talk about what this offer is that would change? The Chariot. It might be a big move. King of Swords. Death. But it's a big move. Somebody's like, I need to think about it. I need to think about it. And someone might pace back and forth because I think that not only is it going to, how do I want to explain that? They have to give up a bunch of stuff. Like, let's say it is a big move. That's leaving all your friends. That's leaving everything you've grown. That's leaving everything completely behind. And so that's huge. Huge. Okay. Pisces. All right, we're on Pisces. Somebody's been waiting for a while to do something here. This could be a father. There is like a star around of some form, right? Like they could be an actual star, they could just be a really dreamy person, they could be, it's Penelope Dreamweaver, all right, it is positively magical. But there's these two, like, I don't know if it's like other fellas, you see them up close, right? They're watching this one be magical, and this one sees it like, you see what you're doing there? You cannot do that. Like, it feels real protective. King of Cups, third person. The risk there. Someone here is going to expose themselves. A friend is going to expose their feelings for somebody to keep other people away. And it pushes something forward. It escalates some kind of relationship. It escalates something. It's a brand new beginning. So you have I heard I don't want there to be a third. And somebody is like, I don't know. It looks like I don't know if it's a big, somebody could be wanting 3. It could even be like another baby. Somebody wants a third baby. And this guy is like, I'm exhausted. Can you not? And it feels like, I don't know. It feels like somebody, that's my point. That's why there was already these two right here, and they're looking in, and this one is, she's beautiful, okay, she's the mom, she's got this other idea in her hand, and this is really specific for somebody. But it almost feels like in order to get out of having a big fight out of it. It could be a third dog. It could be a third animal. It could be a third residence. It could be a third argument about the same thing, right? Someone said, I don't want a third. I don't want there to be a third. And so someone might strategize something to buy themselves a little bit of time. It feels like at some point during this week it becomes an argument. I don't want to do that. Like, we need to settle down. Like, enough is enough. And then they don't want to fight about it. They're like, hey, how about a trip to Aruba instead? Gemini. All right. What do we have for Gemini this week? I just can't stop thinking about you. I want to come see you, but I'm afraid. Somebody maybe, I don't want to say like catfish, but maybe they look a little different in real life than they are in person, right? They may have said they were like 6'2", but really they're like 5'6", something like that, which isn't a big deal because look at, this is how they say that they're going, but this is how they show up. That's what you get for lying, okay? Tell people the truth. But it's a gift. I mean, they're so excited to see somebody. Sorry. Beep, beep. Right? She said I'm fatter in person. Well, most people are. Okay. So they're like, well, maybe we can just wait. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wants to like maybe pause on a meetup or a hookup or something like that until they're more Nine of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Magician, Queen of Wands. Someone here is intimidated. They are extremely attracted to you. Okay, there's a masculine here that's extremely attracted. It doesn't have to be whoever. Somebody here is extremely attracted to somebody else, except they don't feel. It's Ace of Swords. They feel like it's. This says the affinity and friend. They don't want to be friend zoned at all. When they see you, they want to like come in and win, if that makes any sense. Okay. Six of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune. So if you're on the receiving end of this, don't freak out. Like, use your intuition and maybe get to know this person a little better, and you'll find out that maybe they're not quite as secure as they say that they are or they pretend to be, right? And that's okay. Just give them a little pep talk maybe, all right? And just let things be. Like, let it flow, because it will. It looks like their intention here is to make something happen. They're just not ready yet. And it's because they want to. And that's the other thing. We always joke about all these memes where it's like you have this chick or whoever, and she's sitting on top of this thing. And she's like, you have to meet me up here. And they're like, I can't. And she's like, sorry about your luck then. Well, okay. The person that's down here is attempting to rise to your level, but for whatever reason, they feel like they can't right now, or they're just not there yet. But they're recognizing that they want to be. Okay, I'm such a Libra. It's true. Aries. Okay, Aries. What do we have for Aries this week? The Hanged Man, Judgment, and Death. So you're just not going to speak then? You're just not going to talk? It feels like maybe someone's like putting on shoes and it's like, it's the last day or something like that. And she's like, you're just going to go on and do whatever, and they're not saying anything. Death is looming. So you're just not going to say anything, huh? So I feel like maybe somebody put an ultimatum out there and it didn't go well. At all. In fact, it made someone rescind and go in the other direction. The Empress. And the Lover. Someone here wanted something more from their partner than their partner was willing to give. It feels like they would have eventually, But there's a lot of, like, if you can tell, the energy that's in the air right now is people not wanting to, like, it's a yes but not today type energy. The clouds, the mask, and the Celtic knot. There is real love here. I think that maybe somebody wanted to get married. I think that that's what somebody wanted, was a ring. And they may have put, yeah, the Tower and the Hierophant. A ring or a baby with a stork. They just wanted some kind of bigger change. And I think someone else here is like, this was an impasse. Because she wanted them to go from King of Pentacles to Emperor. And then you have Emperor and Empress. And I think it was a no. And then now we have the silent treatment. And the stalemate. Which is, so you're really just not going to say anything at all? And I heard, what's there to say? And then I heard, you can leave the key on the table. And then, like, bam. And then suddenly you're single from the past. It's the day someone becomes the past. Which, for whoever I'm reading for here, you already know this. This isn't news. King of Cups. But it feels like it was the ultimatum given here. Someone gave an ultimatum and the answer was no. And I don't think they were expecting that to happen. Death. The Emperor. The Emperor then calls the stalemate, and I don't know. It feels like somebody takes off. This could be over children. But I'm seeing here is the way out. I mean, let's be real, folks. If you have to put an ultimatum on someone, do you really want them anyways? Because an ultimatum is a forcing tactic. I'm going to force you to choose. I'm going to force you to do this or that. And most people who are trying to force someone to do something are not expecting them to call their bluff. And unfortunately, that looks like what happened here. And oops. And so you're really not going to say anything? No, they're not. What they're going to say is you can leave your key on the table. 10 of Rods, 10 of Swords, the Hierophant, bam, the Hermit. You might not hear from this person for a long time after this. Which is, I mean, it's probably a good thing, right? Because people want to change anyhow. All right. Whew, that was heavy. Who's next? Taurus. D3. All right. For Taurus for this week, please. What do we have coming in for Taurus this week, please? The Star. The Six of Cups. And the Moon. Everything I ever wanted. This feels super dreamy. Oh my God, it's the Sun and the Moon. This is the Six of Cups and the Star. That is, somebody might be decorating a house. Like, this could be two people working on moving in with each other. Or it could be, like, bringing stuff to their house, or just like if you're hanging out at your dude's house and you're like, can I fix it up in here? And they're like, sure. And then you get your Venus on, right? And you're putting flowers and stuff all over their house. It's adorable. This is a cute little Shake and bake. This is, you change my oil and I'll keep your car real clean. Yes, the heat and the she of the wood. These are two people who are functioning together very well. I also feel like at some point somebody says something that isn't real nice or something and hurts one of these folks' feelings, and the other person like swoops right in there. It's shake and bake. I like that. You guys know how I love the shake and bake. Woo! Okay, that's what I'm saying. A letter, the crow, something comes in. Some kind of unexpected change. Wow. The diamond ring, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress. I've been getting this for a minute for Taurus, that there was going to be a move, like a big move, going from or to hither, from wherever. Maybe somebody was waiting on news about that. But there is, that's a contract. It could be I heard a new contract. And it doesn't have to be a soul contract. It could be for like work. A new beginning. The world, that's a new beginning. It might be by water. This could be signing a lease or something like that. Catalyst, Fool, fireworks. You guys might get into it. That's why I was saying someone's all sad for like a minute. You guys might get into it over something. Something silly. Something that isn't even a huge deal. But then I was saying, that's what I mean. It's like shake and bake. You guys get over it really fast. But it just feels like a lot of things start happening. Like it's like you two decided you were going to do this. Or like you want to do this. Or like, yeah, let's do this. And then you do this. And then everything starts going 100 miles an hour. And then where you lack, they pick up. And where they lack, you pick up. It's kind of like shake and bake. It's very sweet energy. It's cooperative and productive, which I can appreciate. It'd be nice being a Taurus right now. Okay. Love it. All right. Last but not least, water babies. Okay. Last but not least, what do we have coming in for Cancer? Oh, geez. They're going to sprinkle a little love on the situation. Cancer. So this is the passage. It's the chance. It's the buying tickets to the Titanic. Union. And there's that ball of energy. Somebody's going to let this happen. They're just going to. There is nothing like this. There is this is jeez, I can't even talk. I feel like I can't stop blinking. Like have you ever had like really, really, really amazing, the kids are right there, but you know what I mean? With my kids being right there. You had some serious hanging out, and then after which you had spots in your eyes. Okay? And you're like, it's not like that with anyone else. It's not, is there something about you that you're, I can't even talk. This is pure, utter satisfaction. I heard I am such an idiot. The Lovers. Exactly. What was I even thinking? to push this away. Like, these two people are wrapped up around each other. Purring even. That was amazing. You're amazing. Completely transformed. Ace of Fire. It's extremely formative. Nine of Cups. Right. That. It's just like, do you like it? You have a good time? Yes, I did. And they might present something. I don't know. What is this big giant diamond right here? Other than a big giant diamond. What are they presenting? Because that is, somebody's like, they can't get enough. No. They are sold. Fireworks. This person is going from non-committal to ready to be like married or something. Because look, you go from the freaking stalemate to the diamond ring. It's non-committal to nothing but committal. Like that. What did you do? Okay, she got that extra grip. Okay, I don't know what you did here. But they want to do it again. And again, and again, and again, and again. And I don't mean it because it feels shallow. But first of all, for you to be able to be that comfortable with someone, for it to be that open and mind-blowing, you already know them. And you're already comfortable with them. And you're already close enough with them to be doing those kinds of things. And now, we're taking this to a level of, that was unexpected. Okay. The swans, the emperor, they're like, you need to call me when you get home so I know you're there safe. Okay. I will. Why are you so obsessed right now? Because they're going to establish something with you. That's why. This person is going to marry your ass. Yeah, because you're the empress. And they're the emperor. I don't know what this is, but it's so good that it makes your ears ring. What's the outcome for these folks? The fairy godmother. Wow. Wow. Sold even. Okay. That was really odd what I saw just then. Why did that come out? It's shocking to you what this person is doing. The changes that they're making all of a sudden. Just sit back and let it happen because they are not playing. This is what you wanted. This is what you're getting. Spiritual relationship. Okay. And then a collective for the week. Right. Collective for the week, please. My home is a sacred space full of beauty, inspiration, and protection. Right. So for the next couple of days, just hermit out and like nest and get your space ready to catch somebody because it looks like someone's coming over. There are two people here in this collective message that are It might even be that you guys stay home a lot. Or one stays home and does hearth and home, and one goes out and does working things, and it's very, very yin and yang. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this is like a woman should be at home, whatever. I'm just saying one person likes to stay in the house and do house things, and one person likes to go out and be like a master maker, and then they come back and like mesh the things, and it's beautiful. It's Romeo. There's, after all of these happenings this week, for all these people, there's very clear sight about where you're going to be going. Right? Alrighty, that's all I have for the all signs. In just a minute, I'm going to put up the timestamps in the description box, okay? So I will see you all bright and early tomorrow. If you aren't on the membership site and you missed the daily moons, it is a new moon reading. We might do a PJ party soon, either tonight or tomorrow. We'll do a new moon PJ party. It'll be on the Raven's Nest, which is on Facebook, and it will be on members. So join one of those two things so you can get in with us, and bring your cards and bring your whatever. Last time we did a PJ party, I had a lot of comments where people were telling me not to include you guys in the reading. That's not what a PJ party is. It's called a party because we hang out together. Okay, I'm a Libra. I like to socialize. Give me a break, right? So it is Play With Me Tarot, and the way that we do it is I'll do like a little mini spread, and then you clarify for yourself, and then we'll talk about it, okay? So it'll be on one of those two things, either tonight or tomorrow night at like 8 or 9, okay? I love you guys. Yeah. We have some wine sometimes, but we don't get sloshy and do divination. That's not okay at all. Under any circumstances is it okay to do. At least that's what I think. But that's just me. And I have done it before. Let's be real. It didn't turn out well. Never turns out well. I say the things because I've already done the things. Okay? Sagittarius. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you very soon. Bye. Easy peasy.